defeat is worse than death, because you have to live with defeat. Quote, Bill Musselman. I think about a lot of people that I come in contact with, will come in contact with, have come in contact with. And again, it's the same miserable face with the same complaint. And I simply point it out because, you know, we can, you as well as me, can fall into that state of mind. And I'm not talking about losing a game or something small like that. Losing a tic-tac-toe or losing a promotion, but in the sense that we defeat ourselves. Again, I could have simply said, you know what, I'm thinking about making art prints and shirts and other things. But you know what? I don't have an art degree. I don't have family or contacts in the art print business, in the shirt business, or in the creative business. I better just give up and go work as cashier at Pep Boys at McDonald's, because obviously I'm not smart enough. I don't have any experience. I don't know what I'm doing. And I'll just leave that to the rich white folks. Or something like that. Just realizing I probably should use sometimes a little bit less micron. I like how this part is right here. And I like this quote because some people have committed spiritual suicide. Again, to me, if you were out on the road and you got robbed, killed by a drunk driver, or fucking asteroid landed on your vehicle, on your airplane, on your train ride, and killed you, but you were pursuing your dreams, I don't think there's anything to be sad about. Because you were out there doing you. You were out there being yourself. You were out there discovering yourself. You were out there living. A winner. And again, I'm beating the same horse over and over, but I think at times, many times, we are doing this daily battle within ourselves, because we haven't achieved our goals by this age, by this time of the year. By the end of the day, what has this done? And we feel or we plant the seed, or we water the seed of doubt. Because eventually those days, that year, that period of your life, eventually you add them up, it'll become a lifetime like that. A lifetime of defeat, a lifetime of it can't be done, it can't happen. And I don't understand that. I don't want to understand that. I don't want to be like that. It's like, I'm pretty sure there's a certain sort of sensation to be on heroin, not caring about hygiene, brushing your grill, or where to sleep, or where your next meal is going to come from, but instead just on shooting up some heroin. I'm pretty sure there's a high that will possibly make you feel, you know what? What's most important here is getting high that way, and leaving everything else behind, putting everything else aside recklessly. And I'm pretty sure it's a grand feeling, because there's people that get addicted to that. You know what? I'm cool. I don't mind fucking brushing my grill or washing my ass. Or being sober enough to realize the challenges, hardships, rewards, and pleasures that come with the world of capitalism, with life. Instead of just simply numbing it and just being, whatever, I'll be dead anyways. I'll return to being stardust or universe dust. No. Is there a line here? Again, I'll say it again. I'm going to keep on saying it. That I'm nothing special. I prefer you call me either persistent or stubborn instead of talented. Because there's other things I could do today with my life. But I think this is the proper path for me. And I've just stuck with that decision. But when people say, yo, you're so lucky, no, I'm not comparing myself to being as grand as Team Money, the money team, Mayweather. I haven't liked that piece of shit until yesterday for dodging Pacquiao. But some fucking radio host said something like, you lived a very blessed life. And he stops her and says, no, don't think that. I've worked for what I've got. And most people could have easily just let that go as, yeah, you're right, I've got a blessed life, I did this and that, I got money. But when he says that he's earned what he's had, I think that empowers all of us. Not the people that heard him, but the people that are listening. When he simply says that he made that happen. And in another part of the conversation, he had said the reason that he's so successful, I'll do his best to recall what he said exactly, but he had said something like, the reason that he's so successful is because he focuses on himself, does not put himself in the state of mind to be distracted by others or what others are doing. And even me being a Facebook whore and sharing my work online, I do that to share my work, not to fucking say stupid shit like, what I consider stupid shit like, only my real friends will copy and paste his comment. 3rd Battalion, 5th Marines Regiment, they lost 10 Marines yesterday. Copy and paste the status for an hour to show some respect. I'm pretty sure the Marines don't give a fuck about that. And it's simply a lazy way, one's lazy way, coward way, small thinking way, limited perspective way of attempting to feel good, to get some good feels. Oh, I did that, you know, I support my country, I support the Marines. No. And this goes into a bigger ball of yarn of trying to entangle the shit as to why things are certain ways and what's your role in them, cause and effect, future choices, and getting a bit lost over the road here. Defeat is worse than death because you have to live with defeat. And be aware of that. Not defeating yourself, man. Be aware of that, of defeating yourself, I mean. Defeating yourself before the match begins. And it begins every day when you wake up. You competing with a competitor, with a thief, with bad thoughts. So hopefully, I think preferably you would want the strong thoughts to go through. And again, for me, it's challenging because you just see so many people tap out. Oh my God. This hot, it must be, this heat, it must be as hot as, let me blow my nose here. It's so hot today. It must feel like this in Death Valley. No, it's 87 degrees here. I think Death Valley will go to the 110s around there. I'm not sure. I forget the temperature, but I'm pretty sure it's way hotter and drier. You know, it's a great reminder for me is the Jocko Podcast YouTube channel. I'll give it no justice in describing it, but I'll just say go check them out, man, because that man, I want to say it was Plato who was the soldier turned philosopher. He's the modern day Plato. And he discusses the darkness in the world. And that darkness must be taken care of, eliminated, killed, destroyed. That it exists. And I think overall shit like that exists because somewhere along the line, somebody somewhere said, you know what, let's just live fat and happy here and just let those people stress out over there. Let's just be fat and happy here. Come on. Don't cause no commotion. Come on, why travel? Why go over there? We're safe here. We're safe on the little farm. Oh man, don't defeat yourself. Don't defeat that reservoir of strength and existence you got.